In this video, I'm going to be showing you down here at the Golf Projects why body alignment is so important to correct before it comes to hitting the golf ball. If we do this wrong, it's going to encourage us to hit the golf shots left or right of our target and puts us at an immediate disadvantage when it comes to playing golf out on the golf course. So let's dive into the video. If I set up to this golf shot here down at the Golf Projects, but for you guys it would be on the driving range or golf course, you can see my feet, they're very close to target. Then again, my shoulders are close to target. Well, this is only going to encourage me to swing on this plane into out swing path for a right-handed golfer like myself. It causes me sometimes to get a little bit too connected on the backswing, getting stuck, and if I fire the hips out the way, I'm going to shut the face down, and there's only one shot that's going to be produced from doing this, and that is that horrible hook. The same thing can happen if we're setting up too open to the target. The shoulders are open, it's going to encourage me to do the complete opposite, probably get a little bit more disconnected and turn in that slice. So to make sure you're getting this correct, take 2 alignment sticks. If you haven't got 2 alignment sticks, you can use 2 golf clubs, that isn't a problem. And I'm going to place one pointing down my target line, just like this here. When I walk into this golf shot, I'm going to walk in with my feet parallel to this alignment stick there. Now I know that my feet are aiming directly towards my target line. So from this position here, even if my feet alignments are square, so pointing along my target line, I can still have my shoulders and hips doing whatever they want. Take this alignment stick, put the club on the ground for a sec, and put it across your hip line here. Get a really good sensation trying to get this alignment stick parallel to the one on the floor. Hips now are in line, take the club back, and then I'm just going to check my shoulders. And how I check my shoulders, if you haven't got a camera to check it, is basically taking the club that you've got and putting it across your shoulders. You can put them behind, but then it'd be difficult to see whether they're parallel to it. I like to put it right across my chest like so, and I can see there they are pretty much parallel to my feet. If I was like this, they'd be closed. If I was like this, they'd be open. Everything's square, ready to hit this golf ball. So kicking off with part 2, the most common mistakes I see people make. So if I'm setting up to the ball, I'm walking into the golf shot as if I was in my pre-shot routine, and then I check my feet alignment. They're really good, pointing down the target. Okay, great. What's the problem? I've just set up there without really making sure that my shoulders are on plane. I tend to see a lot of people, they think that as long as their feet alignment is pointing directly down the target line, that's absolutely fine, but it's not. The main influence is the shoulders. If I had my feet like this, but my shoulders were very square, it would still encourage me to swing into in, so very on plane, in relation to that target. If I was to go this way and my shoulders were pretty much square to target, it would do the same thing. If our feet alignment is square and then the shoulders are open like this, it encourages me to swing more out and getting disconnected, as we spoke about before. If they're closed, vice versa, getting too connected and stuck in the backswing, and probably cause that hook again. So it isn't really that much of an issue if your feet alignment is a little bit to the right, is a little bit to the left of the target. As long as you're making sure you're getting those shoulders on the target or where you would like to swing the golf club. Is it preferably on the plane? Is it preferably slightly under plane to get a little draw going? Is it slightly over plane to get the little fade going? That is something for you to work out. A lot of players like to hit fades, but also a lot of players like to hit draws. So for part 3, I'm going to be showing you a pre-shot routine that I like to do if I'm struggling to align myself up to the golf ball, especially on the golf course. I'm going to walk away from the golf ball just to start off with. I'm going to take my practice swings as I would, whether I'm trying to feel that draw shot, whether I'm trying to feel that fade shot, at most 2 practice swings. I'm going to stand directly behind the golf ball. I would stand a bit further away, but just so you can see on the camera, I would get the club and put it like this here. I'm going to grip it and I'm just going to make sure that I'm covering the golf ball that I'm about to hit, and then draw a line using the shaft and point it right at my target. From there I can visualize a target line for me to set myself up on. And then from there, I'm going to visualize that target line and move the club down to the ground. I'm going to walk into the shot, placing the club first on the ground. I'm trying to make sure that that club face is exactly, I'm just trying to align my club face to that target line that I've set. We're going to get our feet parallel to that imaginary line. Then we're going to make sure our knees, hips, shoulders around that imaginary line there. I've set myself up in a really good position of swinging on plane, just aim directly at my target and hit the shot. Give this a try, let me know how you get on by commenting down below. Be sure to hit the like button as there's lots more coming your way. Reviews, more coaching videos, and of course the race to 400 yards. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.